Hello, welcome to the Libra Astrology for May. My name is Donna Page and I am with Loving Light Astrologer. May begins with Mercury in Taurus retrograde and Venus in her rulership in Taurus. As you know, Venus is Libra's ruling sign. Venus is in her rulership in two signs, Libra and Taurus. Pay attention throughout the year wherever Venus is, because she is your ruling planet. In Taurus, this is about abundance, it's about beauty, it's about art, it's about luxury, it is about prosperity. And even though the Taurus energy is at an angle to the Libra energy of adjusting, there's a harmony that is going on with you. So even though you might find the month of May, at least the first few weeks before the sun goes into Gemini, a sense of I have to make these adjustments in life, some of these adjustments will be financial for you. Money you owe, looking at etc., kind of things that, unless you're an accountant, might be not the most exciting thing to do. And the vibration of the new moon with the Mercury retrograde, it also saying that you could rethink some of the relationships in terms of the agreements that you have with relationships, especially ones that are hidden or not spoken. And what I mean by that is the assumptions one has when you're in a relationship. If you are my friend, then you would do this. So that could be an assumption, whatever this is. If we're dating and we've been dating for 6 months, then isn't there some certain rule that you would or would not do? What are the assumptions of what the game, the rules of the play is in relationships? What you will do for others and what others will do for you. So that's showing up really strong for you. Now, the whole weekend after the new moon is very powerful because Jupiter will be going direct on the 9th, early in the morning. And this energy, whenever a planet goes retrograde or direct, it has a couple of days either way where it's super strong. And it's going direct in Virgo, the sign behind yours, which is on some level saying you're protected from yourself. But on another level, it can be that there's opportunity to understand yourself deeper, to understand where you can do or not do things that are not always in your best interest. And this is very powerful about developing your intuition this month. You might find a course or a workshop, especially as we move into the Gemini part of the month, from the 20th through the 31st, that can support you in that arena of self-growth, spiritual development, especially on the intuitive side. The sun goes into Gemini on the 20th, and then the next day, the full moon is on May 21st, and it's a complicated full moon because it's connected with Mars, which is this aggravation planet. Get going, get going, get going. What about this? What about that? So there's an emotional tension that is happening. And we have this, so this is the 21st. The next day, Mercury is stationed. Remember what I said about the stationing planets? You feel them very strong, a couple of days within their exact time. Mercury goes direct on the 22nd. So, powerful weekend. Mercury direct in Taurus. Things can start to clear up. If there's been any kind of financial snafus, you could get things cleared up, or money coming in, or just clearing those things out. But also, if you've been working with your going in the intuitive side, then some answers that you've been seeking. Maybe you've been doing some dream work and nothing's come, or meditation, nothing come. when Mercury goes direct, some answers that you've been seeking can start to fall into place for you. And also this is suggesting that there will also be either a course, a book, seminar, something that gets presented to you that could be very beneficial for you to learn for your life path, whatever it is that you are thinking about that you don't have, that you want. Remember, goes that Taurus, what do I value, what do I want, to be able to manifest it. On the 24th, Venus goes into Gemini, so she's moving into where the sun is already, the territory of where the sun has already gone. The day she goes into Gemini, there is a Mars-Venus opposition. And this is traditionally, argumentative with your lovers. Vibration, it is fight and make up time too. Those fights and then make up sex. This is a very sexy energy. But on a deeper level, this vibration is about that there's things that we really want. There's things that we really value. That's Venus. And then there's Mars, which is the do planet. Get up and do it. Get out of bed. Then there's what we're willing to do. And they're in opposition. And when this comes up, you may find it's like, okay, here are the things that I have in my life, that I want in my life, that I value. But am I really willing to do what it takes to have it? Well, no matter what it could be. It could be something small, and it could be something huge. So that stirs it up. And we move towards the end of the month. So Mars, right, it's been retrograde in Sagittarius. And that's also a lot of opinions, and you can see it in the political world of fighting over opinions and beliefs. Mars goes back into Scorpio, where it will be for the next couple of months. And Mars in Scorpio is very strong. It's in its rulership. And Mars in Scorpio is saying, and it ties back up to the beginning of the month with the new moon in Taurus, because it's saying that you're going to go into your financial world and clear out anything that's not right and put energy and effort into creating more abundance for you. And also, it's not just about money. It also is about putting effort into developing your talents, because this is where our own personal resources. And what are our resources? It's the gifts that we have to give to the world. Our talents, our gifts. And Mars going back into that part of your world, your chart, is saying, put some energy back into it. You can do it. There's more that you have yet to develop. And this is true for all Libra, that if you were born around October 9th, October 10th, you will feel it extra strong, as you will if you were born around October 15th. Those are some of the dates that are more or less on the quote-unquote critical stage of this particular month, of listening to yourself, your intuition, and deciding what changes are most appropriate for you to make to have a more fulfilled life. Thanks so much, and thanks for being a subscriber. If you appreciate what I do, please subscribe and share.